Hi everyone, my name is Molly and today I'm going to be taking you through the unicorn decoupage kit step by step. So let's do it. So as we open up the kit we get the step guide step by step and it's going to lead us to our end product. So when you first open up the kit, this is what you get inside. You get the decoupage sheets of paper, the Mod Podge, glitter, the unicorn which will go into decoupage, paintbrush and apron. So step one of the guide is to get your decoupage paper and to rip it into pieces roughly a stamp. So I'm going to start by ripping down and then rip across. So rip down and then I'm just going to rip across. And I'm just going to repeat this step for all of the paper until I finished it. The pieces of paper don't have to be perfect, they're just a rough guide of what's going to fit onto your unicorn. Just think when you have to wrap these around the legs, if you might have to make them smaller as you go, but for now, just make them that size. So I'm going to repeat these for the rest and I'll come back to you. There we go, so now that we've got all our paper torn up into their little pieces, we're going to start decoupaging our unicorn. So first things first you're going to do is to glue the back of the paper and stick it onto that animal. So I'm just going to get a little bit of glue and I'm just going to pop it onto a little bit of the end of a bag, and one by one use our paintbrush and just put it onto the back of the paper and onto the unicorn. So I've now put my glue onto a little bit of there, so I'm just going to get my paintbrush, get a tiny bit of glue and put it onto the back of my piece of paper and just literally stick it on, and with the remainder of the glue that's on here just wipe it on just to make it stay in place. And I'm just going to repeat that several times until my unicorn is fully covered in the decoupage. So now I've fully decoupaged my unicorn, and all I'm going to do is leave it overnight to dry, and then tomorrow, as step 2 states, is to just give it one last coat with the Mod Podge so it has that lovely shine onto it. So I'm just going to leave it overnight now on a dry surface to dry out. See you tomorrow. Hi everyone, so now it's the next day for the unicorn decoupage kit, and as you can see my unicorn is fully dry. So all I'm going to go ahead and do now is put some more Mod Podge over the whole of the unicorn. Just going to put a little bit on here, just so that it gives it that lovely shine and finish effect. Just a thin layer of it all over the unicorn, just like that. So I'm just going to keep going with this thin layer and I'll get back to you. So now that we've done our thin layer of glue over the whole body, all I'm going to do now is do the glitter for the horn. So what I'm going to do is paint my horn with glue, quite generously, and then I'm just going to pour some of the glitter onto this sheet I've got here and just dunk my horn almost in the glitter. If I spread it out like that, and then I'm just going to literally dab the horn into the glitter wherever you'd like it. There we go. I'm just going to put a little bit on the ear as well, and as you can see it's covered the whole horn and a little bit of the ears. So now we're going to leave that to dry again and we'll come back to you. So we left it the right amount of time for all our glue on our decoupage to dry. So now we've got that lovely shiny effect and our decoupage unicorn is all finished. I really hope you enjoyed making this kit and hopefully see you in future.